Hello, everyone. This is Renee Cobb and Adam Banks, and welcome to Overtones Live Girls Night Out. And we are kicking off this episode with Haleigh Martin's song, State of Mind.
I'm a simple man's daughter, right out of the holler. The shine ain't in my bloodstream, but baby, it's in the water. Got a wild Mustang mentality, chasing demons down a bypass. If nationality bleeds out of me, it's redneck, white knuckle, bluegrass. Got a loose grip on reality, but the wheels are spinning fast. And if I get a little out of line, it's just this state of mind, state of mind, state of mind.
30-second fade, people. Hello, everyone. You are listening to a special broadcast of Overtones Live hosted by Renee and Adam. And tonight, we are mashing up our shows this evening into an Over the Banks edition to celebrate the fourth of a series of many shows to come of our annual 2025 Josie Music Awards Kentucky preview shows. So first of all, let's welcome the Josie nominated Adam Banks to the show, everyone. And to open our show this evening, you heard a little bit of the song State of Mind, and I have to enunciate that, not to be confused with State of Mind, as Nashville's Haleigh Martin wrote this song to pay homage to the great places she grew up in her state of mind, and that's Kentucky, you all. And last week, Haleigh, who hails from both Paducah and Nancy, Kentucky, found herself making the way from the balcony all the way to the stage of the Avalon Hollywood Theater to accept her honor for being named Best Americana Roots Song at this year's Hollywood Independent Music Awards. So first of all, let's give a round of applause to the great Haleigh Martin, who did Kentucky incredibly proud in Tinseltown this last week. And folks, everyone in this room can claim Kentucky as their state of mind this evening as we celebrate not only Kentucky's outstanding presence on this year's Josie Music Awards nominations list, but also some of our fellow women nominees who have been adopted by all of us as Kentuckians because of their collaborations and service to Radiolex and Overtones Live. So we are celebrating our third annual Girls Night Out episode, compliments of Trish Torline. And because we have a lot to do, let's kick this show right off with one of our many songs we are celebrating this evening. And this is one by Trish Torline and Erin Tuttle called What Goes Around Comes Around.
I see you standing there thinking you're sly, you're wicked, real, and you're so Fantastic. 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 Okay, the Josie Music Awards, which celebrates the best of the independent artists and music and videos they make and the businesses they own, and the ceremony will be held this year on November the 2nd at Nashville's Grand Ole Opry. And Renee, as you know, we always like to kick off our show by asking our nominees, our guest, what they've been nominated for. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around the horn, and you're just going to introduce yourself. And Erin, we're going to start with you. Just tell us who you are and what nominations you have been nominated for this year at the Josies.
Hi.
Hey
there.
hey.
Hi, I am Erin Tuttle, and I am nominated with Trish Torline for Vocal Event of the Year.
Woo! Very nice.
And I'm Trish Torline, and honored to add two more. And one is Album of the Year for Sisters in Song, which What Goes Around Comes Around is part of that project. So that's it's awesome. And then also for Folk Song of the Year, which was a duet with Them Lasses, who have been on before, and that song was also part of the Sisters in Song project. And all the songs on that project I co-wrote with each of the duet partners. So I'm really honored to have it be recognized.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Way to go,
Yeah,
Trish.
that's awesome.
The microphone. I'm just going to hold it.
Floppy mic there.
Hey everyone, Tiffany Nesbeth. I am nominated for Social Impact Video of the Year, Best Actress in a Music Video, and Modern Country Female Vocalist of the Year.
Awesome. Great job. It's Savannah. So we're real tight.
Hey everybody, I'm Savannah Dean Reeves, and I'm nominated this year for Vocalist of the Year, Multi-Genre, Rising Star of the Year, Song of the Year, Southern Rock Country Rock for my newest single out called How About You, and Songwriter Achievement for a very new song I wrote called Oh My. I'm so excited.
Outstanding. Way to go, Savannah.
Yeah.
And Melissa?
My name is Melissa Beth Deaton, and I am nominated for Female Vocalist of the Year, Folk Americana. Let's see, what's it called? Expressive Verse Video.
That's
of
a
the
first
year,
for all of us. That's
Americana and folk. Song of the Year for my song I wrote called Wasted, so that's also folk Americana. And then Songwriter Achievement for one of the newest songs I just wrote called You Don't Know.
Excellent. Well, round of applause for
Very
everybody.
nice.
Congratulations. And we're going to be talking to Erin and Trish and all of the wonderful ladies that we have in the studio more in just a while. But folks, we are here this evening to celebrate some of my favorite sisters in song from Kentucky and across the country whose friendship I've come to adore, and their music that is on my playlist. And in the studio for what I believe is the third straight year on the Josie Music Awards nominations list, we have Georgetown's own Savannah Dean Reeves. And Savannah, what are we going to be able to hear coming up here from your nominations?
Yeah, you're going to hear what I've been nominated for Song of the Year, which is How About You, and this song is one that I think I put quite a bit of thought into, but honestly without putting a lot of thought into, and I know that's really hard to understand, but I think that's exactly why the song is what it is. So here's How About You.
And I think you're going to love this one. Let's give it up for Savannah. Congratulations.
Gonna tell you that I miss you. It don't work that way. I've been sitting here thinking about all the reasons to stay. Maybe you're just good at lying. Oh, and trust me, I'm trying to not hide behind the pain of why we walked away. Oh, why we walk away. How about you? Did you ever feel the same?
Thank you to Trish, Erin, and Savannah for this wonderful start to Over the Banks, the JMA preview show number 4. I can't believe we've done 4 already. Featuring the best of the ladies is what this episode is all about for 2025. So I've got a round 2 question that I want to ask everybody. And this question is pretty simple, but I'm excited to hear what everybody has to say. So what we're going to do is we're going to start and go around the horn again. And Melissa, we will start with you. What does it mean to you, Melissa, to be nominated for the JMAs this year in particular?
Well, this year is particularly special because I think this is the first time that I've been really nominated for a song that I wrote, like for Song of the Year. I was nominated last year for Song of the Year, but it was songs that I didn't write them. So this is the first time that I've actually wrote the song. I did get nominated for EP of the Year, one of the years, for some songs I wrote, but this one just, I worked really, really hard this year, so this one's extra special, and I'm really excited. Oh, and I did forget one nomination.
Yes.
Oh.
There's more.
Wait, there's more. So I was also nominated for Female Vocalist of the Year for Folk Americana.
Very nice. All right, cool. All right, let's go over to Savannah.
Yeah, so a little bit of what Melissa said too. I think it's a very special feeling to be nominated, especially for one of your own songs. And I mean, I think I can speak for everyone when I say that it's awesome, and especially when you put so much work and effort into the songs that you write. And I mean, in general too, just as a musician, putting in a lot of effort towards your goal and your dream and following your dream, to just be acknowledged for it is truly amazing, and it's humbling. And I'm very grateful to have this experience for myself and to also share this experience with everyone else.
Very nice.
So awesome.
All right, Miss Tiffany, what are you looking forward to the most, and why is it special to you this year?
This year is very, very special. I just did my first music video in October and released it. So to be nominated for Social Impact Video of the Year after winning Song of the Year for this song.
Yep.
Now I'm nominated for Social Impact Video of the Year for the same song, and also Best Actress in a Music Video.
Wow.
Which is really, really cool. Those are two categories I didn't think I would ever be in.
Yeah, what a powerful song. That one song did so many things for you.
It really, and it's the first song I ever wrote, so it's like the gift that keeps on giving.
I love it.
So yeah,
We
I'm
love
super,
it.
and you can never be upset with being nominated for Best Vocalist, so that's always very, very exciting. But really, I'd love to win for this song again. It just means a lot to me.
She's into manifesting, so I think we should all do that with her.
It's working. It's working.
All
So I
right.
love it.
Let's go to Trish next.
I think one of the biggest rushes I got is I spent a lot of time on the Sisters in Song project last year. It was a big undertaking. I had no idea how big it was until I got in the middle of it.
Yeah.
But to have the album nominated, and then 2 of the songs chosen for one Song of the Year, one Vocal of the Year. I think, well, I know what I really, really, really love about the Josies is that all the nominations and even the final decisions are done by an industry panel.
Right.
There is nothing popular about it.
Right.
You are chosen, even in the nominee stage, to even get that far. It is such an honor that industry people like the work that you are doing, and they're putting their stamp of approval on it. So that to me is just so humbling, and it's just such a blessing to know that I'm doing something that people think it's good, and I'm good right there at that. So
yeah, I have to agree with you. I like that too, that it's done by a committee and not so much popular vote. So Erin, what about you?
Well, this is my first experience with the Josie Awards, so this is really exciting
cool.
for me.
Yes.
Yeah, and
that's exciting.
It is so exciting, and to also just be a part of this as far as the collaboration in Sisters in Song has been a really big deal to work with, these amazing women, and to co-write with Trish and record and do music videos and all of that. And I'm older than I used to be, but it's interesting because it feels like at the age I'm at, a little shy of 50, that I am starting to come into my own, and so this is exciting to be around other women who are also going through this and experiencing this and getting to collaborate with them.
Yep.
Awesome. So we're going to do a little bit of musical chairs. And Erin, congratulations.
That's cool.
That's
First
so
time.
cool.
Yeah.
And I'm going to flip the camera around and see if you all would like record this next segment, because I'm sure these ladies are going to want to hear this next part that we're getting ready to feature. And we, like I said, we're playing musical chairs and feature our next musical block of music while we move both people and furniture during this segment. But we are next going to feature the music of some of our most wonderful musicians and community servants. Asheville's Lee Newton, who has been on the JMA stage at the Opry as a performer a couple of years ago and as a winner multiple times. But she was recently in Kentucky performing at the Tornado Relief Concert in London that was organized by the great Andrew Moore. And London loved her, and so do we. And then we're going to feature Nashville's and Overtones live superfan and supporter Brenda Best, who is one of my favorite humans in the world, who has been such a kind supporter and lent her talents to a variety of recording projects. So in this block, you're going to hear the JMA nominated songs, My Asheville, Nashville, Mashville musical block party. First, Lee Newton with Meant to Be, and Brenda Best with The Bitter End.
We both said things we didn't really mean. Why does love hurt so bad? One single moment is all that we need to turn this thing around. How can we let it slip through our hands? That was not part of the plan. I'm gonna tell my heart to not cry anymore. I'm picking up the broken pieces that's left here on the floor. I won't stop believing that you were made for me. I know in time we'll be fine, and I know you will see that you and me are meant to be. They say that you don't know what you got till it's gone. I'm trying to be strong and hold on to our memories here in my mind. That kind of love is hard to find. But as you were walking out of our door, you turned and said, I don't love you anymore. I'm gonna tell my heart to not cry anymore. I'm picking up the broken pieces that's left here on the floor. I won't stop believing that you were made for me. I know in time we'll be fine, and I know you will see that you and me are meant to be. I knew the day would come and you would finally realize that what you thought was lost was here all the time. Gonna tell my heart to not cry anymore. We're mending back the broken pieces that won't be broke no more. Our love is stronger than we ever thought it'd be. And when I look into your eyes, love is all I see. 'Cause you and me are meant to be.
Held a grudge for centuries, bottled deep inside, like sediments in a box of Riesling. There's bitterness that lies, nothing left but broken dreams, with nowhere left to climb. Toxic emotions left us dying on the vine. The bitter end, bitter end. Love is finally over, it's the bitter end. The bitter end, bitter end. Love is finally ended, it's the bitter end. Obscure reality don't match up with real time. Couldn't see the warnings, guess love is blind. Like an addiction, still burning with desire. There's no rekindling flames when only one feeds the fire. The bitter end, bitter end. Love is finally over, it's a bitter end. The bitter end, bitter end. Love is finally ended, it's the bitter end. What started out so sweet has soured over time. There's no saving grace when love's not genuine.
That was Brenda Best with The Bitter End. And before that, we heard Lee Newton with Meant to Be. Let's give those ladies a round of applause.
Here, I was just enjoying that music there by,
Yeah, me too.
by Brenda. So it's a jam-packed musical party here at Radiolex. So, Renee, here's what we're going to do next. We've got another question for all of our guests. And this is a fan favorite that a lot of people have been enjoying. And I've been enjoying listening to the answer. So let's just go around the horn again. And what this question is, it's the walk-up song question. So basically, you guys know that when you watch award shows like the Oscars, the Grammys, and whatnot, when they win an award, there's usually a song that accompanies the winner as they walk up to the stage. What would your personal walk-up song be if you won an award? What would you want to hear playing in the background as you walked up to the stage? But the caveat is it cannot be one of your own songs. So what would be a song, any that's out there other than one of your own, that you would want accompanying you as you walked up to the stage?
And also, we're going to do Jeopardy style, right?
Yes.
So let's have you answer in the form of a question.
And I'm going first. This is this is rough. I spent way too much time thinking about this today. So my answer is, what is a Piece of My Heart by Janis Joplin?
Awesome. Great one.
very nice.
Great one. Okay, Trish.
What is Walking on Sunshine?
Oh, nice.
I can see that.
Mine is Pretty Girls Walk by Big Boss Bet. All the pretty girls walk like this.
I can see that.
Right. Mine would be What Is Here for a Good Time, George Strait.
Awesome.
yeah.
And dun, 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 she's had trouble thinking of one. There's so many.
Okay. Well, there's only one that I can think of, and mine would be What Is How Do You Like Me Now by Toby Keith.
Outstanding.
Great
and
answers.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Great answers,
We're going to be
yes.
looking for a nice collage of all of our guests that have been on here and answered that question.
Yeah.
So we'll have to put the music in
I'm
there
glad
as
we
well.
added that to the show.
But we are on a musical roll this evening, and next up we're going to hear My Opposites song title attracts portion. if you notice, there's been a little trend. We had Meant to Be and The Bitter End grouped together. So now we have Wasted and Hope. And then we are going to talk to the proud owners of these amazing songs. Both artists have been nominated for JMAs again this year, making the third year in a row for both of these amazing women, I believe, right? Yep. And let's give it up for Melissa Deaton and Tiffany Nesbeth, who we're going to be talking to next on Overtones Live. But after we hear their amazing song, this is Wasted by Melissa Deaton and Hope by Tiffany Nesbeth.
Gave you my love, my time, and man, you didn't even try. My heart, my pride, you lied. Gave you my tears, my trust, and man, that was so dangerous. My youth, my thoughts, my love, so wasted, 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 wasted on you. On you, on you, wasted, wasted, wasted on you, on you. Gave you my forgiveness, and all I got was ugliness. My devotion got none. Gave you my dignity, and man, I wish that I had seen before. My loyalty was wasted, 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 wasted. Did you really think that my love is blind? Well, baby, not this time. Did you really think I would give to you all that I want from you? Then left behind my love was wasted, 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 I'm not gonna lie, it's been a hell of a ride. Yeah, got me weighed down from keeping it all inside. Oh, I lost sight of the forest from the trees, then you found me. You give me reason to believe in something bigger than myself. A feeling so relieving, and I know you can tell. You're everything, you're saving me. I want you to know you give me hope. Now I wake up and I like what I see. And I've become a better version of me. Oh, and it's crazy too, but I swear the skies look brighter blue. You give me reason to believe in something bigger than myself. A feeling so relieving,
That was awesome. That was Wasted by Melissa Deaton and Hope by Tiffany Nesbeth. Let's start with our next Around the Horn question, another Jeopardy question. So you're going to answer this just like you did the last question in Jeopardy form. So, Erin, I'm not going to be picking on you and starting with you again. We'll start with... We'll start... I've seen those eyes. All right, we'll start over here with Melissa. So, really, it's a question that you've been asked before from us. What are you looking forward to the most this year at the Josie Music Awards?
Well, as always, it's just really exciting because, we have so many nominees from Kentucky, so it's just like a big reunion, and we all get to go down and celebrate each other and spend time together, and it's really special and really special memories made. But I'm also really excited to go to the Bel Air Mansion this year for the the pre-party, because it's like really gorgeous and it's gonna be really fun. So I'm really excited about that.
Cool.
And that's what is Bel Air Mansion?
There we
Nashville,
go.
Tennessee.
I'll take that one for 500.
That's a hard what is answer to do if it's not one word, but kind of ditto to the first part of what Melissa said. Just to see all of your Kentucky contemporaries down there with you. Everybody's dressed up. It's just the atmosphere of being at the Grand Ole Opry and where you are. It's just such a wonderful evening, and I'm so fortunate my sister comes with me, so it's like
I met her last year.
It's kind of like, that's right, you did.
I did it in the lobby.
Yep. And so it's really cool for us to spend some sister time together. So that's always neat. But just the whole fanfare of everything is what's really cool. And it's almost like you step out of reality for a weekend and just kind of let everything loose and relax and enjoy everything. And then you come back Monday and here we are again. Okay. But so what is I don't know.
Escaping
what
reality.
What is escaping reality? There we go.
I've got it for all of us. Ready? Yep. What is seeing everyone from Kentucky, getting to hang out with people from Kentucky, getting to meet new people in Nashville, getting to maybe make new connections, getting to hopefully win an award, getting to see new faces, meet new friends, go explore, and get to hear some dang good music.
Yeah. Good way to sum it up.
I was going to say, what is walking up on the stage and accepting 3 awards?
Yeah.
I'm continuing my manifestation.
That's right. That works.
That's right. Oh, I would say what is just going for the first time and experiencing everything that I've never got to experience before, and it's so amazing with all the Kentuckians going. So that is my big thing, and also picking out an amazing dress to be able to go.
So exciting.
That's right.
I cannot wait to see what everybody's wearing. It'll be so fun. And you know me, I'm like the unofficial photographer outside. Actually, I was telling somebody that's my favorite part is, I'll also say hanging out outside before we actually go in, because the weather has just been so gorgeous the last 4 years that we've been, and it's just so wonderful just to walk around and see what everybody's wearing. And usually if you just walk up to someone and say, I love your dress, you'll be in an instant conversation that's going to last about 20 minutes. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm sorry, yes.
I want to add to what you said, because part of like going down there and getting to hang out with everyone, we don't always get to do that here in Kentucky with each other. So that's honestly like really great, and it's a great bonding experience for all of us here too.
Yeah. That's funny, isn't it? We all don't hang out here, but we do in that.
Oh, yeah. And I just wanted to mention, Erin, can I get you? I'm going to turn the phone around again because I want to make sure we get this part. But Melissa and I were there actually with Warren 4 years ago, so this will be our 4th trip. And the thing that we can really say that I think we're all so proud of is that first year there was about maybe 8 Kentucky nominees. And 5 of them won that year. And then the next year, it went up to like 25. The next year after that went up to 75.
Man.
And I think I've counted 125 nominees, but we've got also 225 nomination categories. So, I mean, chances are you're going to see somebody in that circle that night from Kentucky.
Yes.
And I'm just so proud of all of you. And I'm just so proud of the bonding experience that we've all had that continues to grow with people like Erin, who's going to experience this for the first time. So this is awesome. So we got some more music to do.
Yeah.
And I wanted just to talk to you, Adam, because I mentioned before, we have female musical royalty inside of the studio today. And also outside of the studio and across the country. And the next song we're going to feature is from my bestie, Kathryn Shipley. You all seen her on our Team Kentucky Overtones Facebook page from Missouri. And not only has Kathryn won probably more Josie Music Awards over the past 12 years than anyone I can, count, she has also been tapped on the shoulder along with her friend Big Shane Thornton as Opry Night performers this year to bring a little gospel and inspirational to the JMA stage. So let's give it up for Kathryn and Shane for that, because that's a huge accomplishment to be selected. And we could not be any more proud than we are of both of them. And Kathryn is such a super supporter and fan of all things Kentucky music. And we are very blessed and honored to feature her music on Overtones Live this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, let's send Kathryn a lot of Kentucky love and give it up next for Kathryn and Shane's nominated song, There on the Cross.
Seems like every day my prayers on repeat, and it's all about my suffering. So I'm asking for forgiveness, 'cause Lord, I know my focus should be on what you've given me. There on the cross, you promised to us a soul-saving grace and unending love. The weakest in faith, made strong by your touch, redeemed through your blood. Yeah. There on the cross, there on the cross,
I am overwhelmed by your mercy. Sometimes it's hard to believe that I'm open to your goodness. My hopes and your assurance is everything I'll ever need. There on the cross, you promised to us soul-saving grace, unending love. Weakest in faith, made strong by your touch, redeemed through your blood. Oh, there on the cross, there on the cross,
there on the cross.
oh, there on the cross. There is nothing I can promise you. You are the bride.
There's nothing I can offer you. You paid the price.
There is nothing I can promise you. You are the bride.
There's nothing I can offer you. You paid the price. Yeah, there on the cross,
You promised to us
soul-saving grace and unending love. The weakest in faith, made strong by your touch, redeemed through your blood. Yeah. There on the cross, keep it right there, keep it right there.
there on the cross.
Yeah. There on the cross, keep it right there, Jesus, keep it right there.
On the cross,
Yeah, there on the cross.
there on
Thank you, Kathryn and Shane, for this wonderful and most inspirational song. That was just absolutely beautiful. No, you're totally fine. I don't even know what you're doing back there. We look forward to seeing the both of you all in November. Everyone, we have we've been waiting for this moment. We've got a special treat. We've been playing musical chairs all around the studio again to get situated for this upcoming act that we've got going on. Now, we've been talking about the theme today. It is Girls' Night Out. And I just want to say thank you for allowing me to crash the party today for the Girls' Night Out.
Filled room.
Yes. And this is going to be the part where we are going to feature the great Trish Torline, who this year has produced a wonderful musical piece of art nominated for Album of the Year, Sisters in Song. And we invite you to check out this vocal event of the year featuring some of the best female artists in Kentucky. Trish is going to lead our musical ensemble with her original song, Girls' Night Out, for you at home. So you can open up your female anthem hymnals and sing along if you would like. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Trish Torline.
Well, I hope we can live up to that introduction. That's right. All right, here we go. How sweet it is to have a little fun, to be with the girls and not on the run. I need a night that's just for me, so I don't have to be Miss Busy Bee. Time to get out, let go of script, let my head down a bit. Yeah, it's a girls' night out. Girls' night out. Gonna paint the town. Paint the town. It's a girls' night out. Girls' night out. Gonna get up and get down. By the time the joint closes, we'll be dead on our feet, 'cause we spent all night grooving, never missed a beat. Yeah, it's a girls' night. Girls' night. It's a girls' night out. Dance all night till the morning light, 'cause the music is jumping and the band is tight. Well, everyone's singing at the top of their lungs, moving to the rhythm of the beat of the drums. When the time comes, we'll all go home, rest our weary aching bones. Yeah, it's a girls' night out. Girls' night out. Gonna paint the town. Yeah, it's a girls' night out. Girls' night out. Gonna get up and get down. By the time the joint closes, we'll be dead on our feet, 'cause we spent all night grooving, never missed a beat. Yeah, it's a girls' night. Girls' night. It's a girls' night out. Yeah, it's a girls' night. Girls' night. It's a girls' night out.
All right.
That was fun.
Fantastic. Thank you all so much for being here. We're actually running a little bit ahead of time, which never happens.
Wow.
Oh, I know.
So let me just kind of ask you all an additional question, if that's okay. Another round the horn, since we got you here. But what would you use, or what word would you use to describe, we don't have to do Jeopardy for this one, but what word would you use to describe your 2025 to date? And if, I'm asking you to think like right off the top of your head for a reason, but I'm going to go over here to Melissa first.
Oh my gosh. No, start over there. I need more time.
Okay, does anybody have an answer right now? Okay, Tiffany does.
The first word that came to my mind was transitional. I've been living my life a certain way for so long, and I just finally decided this year I'm not going to do that anymore. So I've just changed a lot of things. I'm changing things with my career. I just started a new business, and I'm just kind of manifesting and kind of winging it. And I think it's going to be very transitional to me, because I'm trying very hard to change my career in a way that I can actually have more time for music. I don't have very much time for music, and if I really could just dedicate more time, I could take this to a totally different level. So I would say transitional for me, because things are about to get wild.
I love it.
I'll go. Living Out Loud.
Oh, I like it.
Mm-hmm. That's the title of one of the songs.
Yes,
from...
we're going to actually be playing that song probably next on our next. We have so many women in the mix. We're going to do 2 females.
Oh, how cool is that? Yeah. And writing the song was really powerful for me and what it stands for. And so that's really 2025 is living out loud.
Excellent.
Living out loud.
I think that this year it would be introspective. Just there's a lot of growth, and a lot of hard things have also happened, and just a lot of things that make you really kind of sit and think about your past, think about where you're going and where you want to take things to the next level. And I don't know, I'm getting older too, so you start to think about things in a different way. And I've been working really hard on music, but I'm also work really hard as a mom, and my kids are getting older, so I think and it is like a transitioning time, but it's an exciting time, and I'm just excited for the things that are to come, and new things, and yeah.
Okay. Savannah, you got the microphone in front of you.
Yes. I would say, and I mean this in the best way possible, but uncomfortable. That's just the only word I can actually think of. But I think this has been one of my most roller coaster of a year, but also in the best way possible, because it's gotten me out of a lot of my shells and a lot of my habits that I'd been stuck in. And I think that I found way more about myself this year by getting out of the habits that I was in. And I'm talking about relationship, friendships, just being so stuck in the same pattern. And now I have a different perspective, and that's actually helped my music way more than I would have ever imagined. So I'm very grateful that I felt uncomfortable this year.
I would say probably magical. I am into manifesting as well, just like you are. And so I really feel again, like I said, things I'm kind of coming into my own, and happy with who I am, and honest with who I am, and good friends, good family in my life. So yeah, magical is a good word for that.
Excellent. Well, let's give all of you a final round of applause. This is awesome. By the way, this is the round of applause. We need to adopt that before we go to the JMAs, right? All of us in Kentucky will be, and we're doing doing a round circle with our applause. But Adam, let's go ahead and cue some Goodwin Brothers, Shady Grove, and we'll close the show. So this seems like a great place to end this edition of Over the Banks with Adam and Renee, coming to you live this evening from Radiolex Studios, from Greyline Station in Lexington, Kentucky, and of course all of you in our listening audience. And everyone, for the opportunity here, has to visit the Grand Ole Opry in November and network with new friends and old in one fall weekend. And until next week, this is Renee Cobb, working in concert each and every week to bring you the best this great state of Kentucky has to offer music fans, reminding you that where words fail, music always speaks. Have a great week filled with music, family, friends, and a lot of love. Listen locally, and good night, everyone.
Barn and raise a roof. Horsepower of a different breed. For milk or speed. And bluegrass don't need a cut. Down low and valley low. God beside me ere I go. Golden underspin early in the summer wind, and bluegrass don't need a gun. Oh, the sun shines bright in the green rolling hills of my bird, and you're closer to than any other place upon this earth. the South we find our peace. In His blood we're all kin, and all God's people say amen. And bluegrass don't need cutting. Oh, the sun shines bright in the green rolling hills of my birth, and you're closer to heaven than any other place upon this earth. And bluegrass, oh, the sun shines bright in the green rolling hills of my birth, and you're closer to heaven than any other place upon this earth.